อื
Hi.
อุ้ยยังเสียง โอ้
Welcome,
โห
welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, hi, ladies and
Hello welcome
gentlemen. How's it going today? Wow. Hmm, hmm. That's really
welcome to
interesting.
DaiMouth again
Yes. Episode 2, sorry, 3.5. Yeah, 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 yeah.
อ่ะทีไฟอ๋อโอเค yeah
3.5
ทีไฟ
already, yeah. What's the outside situation weather today now, Paul?
it's quite unpredictable maybe they maybe I can predict how the weather is
Oh,
it will be good or it will be rainy or else or I cannot guess
you can't guess it, I see. That's really interesting. Yeah. Right now in Bangkok it's raining, but it's not very like very heavy rain. Just a regular rain. Hope it won't rain down so
red
hard that
I
it can shut down the internet. I hope so.
can it like change from the rain into snow.
With
I
I
would
would
be
like to
glad.
predict. I would like it to be this way, but it's
First
nature.
snow
Yeah.
ever in Thailand.
If it's snow in Thailand, that will make feel like, oh, that's not natural at all.
Thailand, but
Yeah.
like Canadian weather.
Oh, Canada. But you know what about Canada? If we're gonna go to Canada, we need to do some English, am I right? And also, we also need to
Ah,
do certain proficiency
so
exam.
before go to or move to
Anywhere
Canada
in English
or
speaking country,
yeah,
not just
native
only Canada.
speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like America or British Empire
Right.
or Australia, New Zealand, and so many more.
Correct. In order
Oh my,
to determine whether or not you can communicate with people, yeah, that's why you got to do some English proficiency exam, specifically IELTS, in which we have left off
mm,
in last episode. Previously, we talked about listening and reading. Now, we are going to racking up some engine.
other two skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two remain skills which are very useful in real life as well. Not just only like in daily life or
Essential
doing
skills.
podcasts. Yes, writing and speaking.
Like yeah, especially in like uh postgraduate,
Hmm.
like master degree or doctoral degree.
Yeah, it's like it's the must of
It's a
like
must
yeah. Well,
for
for
whoever that would like to study abroad or maybe for work, like academic work.
yeah, that is very true for doing like anything that you need to that in every
Mm.
aspect of your life. what about you? How about your experience when you're doing like writing exam? Like how was it?
Can you can you can you like can you tell your experience first? I want to know your experience.
What? You scared? I'm fine.
I'm,
Sure, sure.
I'm excited.
So excited I can speak. It's okay. I've been through IELTS writing. There are two parts. First part is
Uh-huh.
about describe. It's about describing data, giving on in the question number one. Like for example, okay, describe the pie chart, describe the chart, describe the diagram of the data sensor, blah blah blah. Like
This is a task one, right?
task
For
number
writing.
one, correct.
Mhm.
Which they say like it usually takes 20 minutes to do this part because it's very short. It requires you to write at least 150 words,
150 words.
for 20 minutes. Why? It's short. You just describe what the data is given. Just tell the examiner
In
like how do you use your writing skill? Like do you use redundant words? Did you use your sentence? Are they connecting or are they connecting smoothly or not? Or you use the word correctly according to the context of the given question. That's task number one is about. That number one is still fine because it's short and easy.
can we switch, like we can do task two first, or have to write in task one first before do task two.
You can start number one first or you can do number two first. It's fine. As long as you can manage your 60 minutes time wisely. Because task number two, it usually takes 40 minutes. So what about task number two? Task number two,
20, uh,
it requires you to write at least or type if you take IELTS computer exam. It requires you to write or type at least 250 words to
250. Oh yeah, okay.
250 to
I heard 220.
not 200.
I heard 2.
What's the question you should ask? Provide an argument. Do you support the sentence? Do you against the sentence? Or what else?
Opinion.
Yeah. Opinion.
Yeah. But maybe like as my experience is not about like against or support, but you have to write the fact. This is the hard one for me, and I got this one. Oh my God. So why why don't like why I didn't get like the hard advantage and disadvantage one? Why I have to got the fact? You have to write the fact, like the industry, the and affect to environment. Kind of this thing that I got in IELTS writing part.
Yeah. Mm. IELTS attachment to is like it's kind of longer than number one, and it requires you to use your words and to construct a sentence.
You have to know sufficient vocabulary because uh it would be like you get in trouble if you uh know if you don't know enough vocab
Yeah,
to
that's
write.
right. If you
But
go,
also
yeah,
you have to like write the sentence in the and the grammatical would be like you have to write correctly
yeah.
and accurately.
Oh,
So you have
true.
to prepare enough for it.
Also, you cannot use the same words repetitively. If you
Yeah, of
repeat
course.
using that word,
Yeah, you
it
will
shows that
lose
you're like,
your score.
yeah, it's gonna lower your score. Low, like,
As
some.
we told you that you have to know the vocab enough.
Mm. You can use
So
like
you
synonym if you know a word and you feel like if you know like another word with similar context or similar definition, you can use that.
synonym
Yeah, synonyms.
yeah. Like obvious. What is synonym of obvious? Like uh
Certainly, certain,
no,
definitely,
and not obviously obvious.
definite, certain,
Uh, okay.
uh, absolute. What else?
hmm
Um,
Absolute, definite,
certain,
certain.
exact,
Oh, exact.
determine,
What about normal? The word normal.
usual,
Si- Usual, ordinary,
ordinary, common.
common. Regular,
Yes,
right?
regular.
Uh-huh.
What else? But you won't use like you what should I say, like you don't need to use like so frequent unless like you wanna challenge yourself. Which is fine as long as you answer properly to the given question. If you answer contradicted to the question, they're gonna deduct your point.
Oh, why? How come?
Well, you question the person. That person is expected by you to answer
Mhm.
to your requested question. Am I right? You need like a precise, a definite answer. Don't give like a vague or out of the ocean, out of nowhere answer.
Uh,
Yeah,
so you have to be like you have to determine your decision. Like you have to like to be sure for your answer.
yeah. Just be concise. Don't go
You have to
like
be like confident.
Shakespeare vibe like that. If you go
Ah,
too much of Shakespeare, people they'll feel like, where's the answer? I would like, when are you gonna get an answer? Oh wow, it's a little bit. you're gonna get like you have determined to answer improperly to the given question. Your course shall be deducted, and you won't get a cup of tea to take a drink
Yeah,
for your
that you
reward.
the vocab that you that you that you said recently the word deduct.
Minus,
What about the synonym of deduct? Like
subtract,
decrease, subtract, decrease can use
minus,
decrease. Minus, yeah.
reduce,
Deduct, reduce. Uh-huh. Yeah.
take away,
Take away. Oh, you know,
take
you know a
away,
lot.
take away can be used. Eliminate,
Oh, wow, academic word.
eradicate,
Eliminate. Ah,
decimate,
everybody can like
destroy,
write
and
destroy. Oh, destroy,
I mean
destroy.
destroy is like it's an action of um
Break.
did you
You
break
break
away.
some, but destroy. The point is,
But
Hmm.
it's like it's not in a proper context, but
but
it
it's
can be
synonym
used,
too.
but in like stricter context.
But not this context.
Yeah,
Like not destroy the point.
destroy the point. It
No.
doesn't sound right, personally.
Yeah, I think destroy the point is kind of like destroy all deduct minus all the point like got and gets 0.
Yeah. Cool. Is it possible like to move away? Far away? Yeah. Because your face, like, people only have seen your forehead, not your face.
My upper.
Yeah, your
Oh, I think
your forehead.
I think my full face is older than my like half profile. My half profile is like
What are you talking about?
younger than
Come
my full face.
on.
So that's the reason why I have to like move closer.
For the writing in academic test, it's all about it's about well, everything is about academic, but for what I can guess regarding general training test, from what I have read like on the internet, it's like you are going to write a letter to describe something that you have been done or you have been traveled to, or just write anything that the
So general for general test there is also writing part, right?
they do have it, but the context of the question is something has to do with daily life, unlike
It's
academic. Academic
not
it
as
has to do with
difficult
daily.
as
Yeah.
for academic.
Yeah. Right. Importantly, if you do academic test, general training will be a walk in the park,
Walk in the park.
a piece of cake.
Oh, a piece of cake. That's
Piece of, yeah,
is the one
it's
of
going to be easy.
the piece of cake is not mean like the piece of cake is not a real cake. It mean easy to do, easy to
However, there's a catch. If you write piece of cake in an English writing part, they are going to take away your points because it's and what should I say? Like, it's a speaking word, not a writing word.
Oh,
If you would like to, if you want
speaking.
to write something like it's easy, you can write easy, simple, or yeah, use other words with synonyms with the same context or similar context as easy.
This is for general training, right?
Now that's a general tip in doing IELTS, either training, general training or academic.
Oh, oh.
General tip,
I get
general
confused.
tip, yeah. And tips and tricks that it can be
Ui, tips
useful.
and tricks.
Yes, that's right.
Can you tell me for my next taste?
Hmm, what else would you like to know? Um, is this what we are doing right now, right?
Oh, like speaking a lot. Speak up. Uh,
You want me to speak or you want me to bark?
bark. Huh?
JK, JK, JK. Speaking part of IELTS,
Oh, part. Oh, okay. I heard
speaking, say,
bark
speaking
like a
or
dog.
bark, but you can, if you want to bark in speaking parts of IELTS, examiner will think that proctor will think, what are you doing?
Like you are werewolf.
No, come on.
Oh.
Well, for speaking, I would say it usually has 2-3 questions in a row. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, this is speaking part, right? Okay,
Yeah.
I I'm still stucking for the writing part. I
Although I
cannot
will
move
go
on. Okay.
back again, because like general tricks, tips and tricks in doing English proficiency exam can be used interchangeably. It can be used generally in doing like any kinds of English proficiency exam. It doesn't have.
Uh-huh.
It isn't only IELTS. Yeah, if you look in the bigger picture, you will be able to dominate like majority or half of the exam. But but that part will be going later. I would like to. We think that speaking is crucial in terms of a daily life skill. Correct?
Oh, can you like the vocab again? Crucial and in term of. Well, can you tell the people in our life what does it mean? What does it stand for?
Uh,
Crucial
crucial.
and in term of. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What did you say? What is it? Crucial or right? Crucial.
About crucial, the synonyms
Yeah.
of
It's like
crucial can be important,
part, important,
vital,
essential,
yeah, essential,
essential. Uh,
important, crucial, essential, quintessential.
mhm.
It's important.
Significant.
Yeah, significant. That's a synonym of crucial. Oh,
Ah.
particular.
particular. Okay.
อืม
So particular can be like uh mm, okay.
อ่ะ
I I get lost. I
it's okay it's fine
spectacular can we use it?
wait specular specular wait is that the word
Space.
specular
uh,
I've never
is
heard this
or maybe
I've never used this kind I've never used specular before spatial is not
not special, but like specific. Like, I think I'm.
okay specular it has to do with the properties of mirror
Ah,
spectrum
no, not spectrum.
I mean,
Spec. Mm,
specular is an adjective of spectrum,
uh,
which comes from Latin. What's
oh, I mean spectacular. It's not a synonym of crucial. It's like impressive, sensational. Like, yeah.
Hmm. Wow. When we teach about, when we advise about tips and tricks doing speaking parts, it's when doing speaking, you don't need to, you don't need to use like writing words to use in speaking. You can use speaking words to demonstrate your speaking ability. Going back to the example of, my apologies, people. I mute the mic. I will repeat it again. When doing the speaking exam, you don't need to use writing words in doing speaking. Instead, you can use speaking words in showing your speaking ability to the examiner. That this is my ability of your speaking. Going back to the example that I given earlier, piece of cake.
Uh-huh.
In writing,
Yeah, it's
you
like
use easy
maybe
or
like
simple.
idioms, proverb, or slang. It will be
Yeah,
your can increase your
your
point,
mm,
right?
correct.
Like the slang was like you hand me at hello. Can we
Greetings, ladies,
love it?
ladies and gentlemen. What about what's up? What's up? It's like, I don't use like what's up in speaking
In
exam. Yeah, because the question is about can you describe your favorite place when you the place to go during your childhood, or tell your favorite hobby and
your
why you do it.
Oh, it's like uh the basic question, like in ordinary question,
Yeah.
like what is your favorite color?
Hmm. How
But
shall
you
I
have to,
describe what's my favorite color?
yeah, you have to
Oh.
describe the reason why you like it.
Hmm. Yeah, but but importantly, they won't ask you like two personal questions that would violate
uh
boundaries of personal life. They won't ask like
but
to in
what if
deep.
we what if we tell our secret or our like personal personal story by our own
You sure
when
that
we
you want to
like
incriminate yourself?
review my own story my dramatic story
That you need to consider lots of facts, your consequence, yeah. And there's more tricks regarding speaking. Going back to your example that you say, like, blah, 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 like, blah, 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 like, blah, blah, blah. If you keep repeating the use of transitional words, your score won't be going higher. That's why you need to keep the use of language where it is in writing and speaking.
It's show that you know a lot about English.
Mm-hmm.
What you have like you know various terminologies.
Mm.
You know that in each context you should use which word or which sentence or which vocab.
Mm. Also, you don't need to do like Shakespeare. You don't need to do Shakespeare
Oh,
thing. I tried once, and my score didn't go like very high as I expected. I was like, okay, just be normal. Don't go to Shakespeare.
Shakespeare or like J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, like don't use like advanced or
But what if
unusual
we
words.
use advanced or like uh uh the hard word the mm, strange word
You? You?
uh can it change your point like higher or it's like it's all the same.
It might increase your point or it might decrease your point. If you use in a correct context or in a proper
Oh yeah,
question, there you go, you got points boost up.
so
Oh,
this is so
increase,
important.
boost. Same, similar synonym of
Mm,
increase, boost.
if hmm,
Yeah.
what about we like we said we say like and yeah.
About or
Too much
don't do it like too long or if you do it too frequently. Too long or too frequently or too frequent. They feel like
uh-huh.
eh, you won't get points of the use of I E O A O. Sounds like that. Yeah, it's you can do it. It's natural, but you got to do it like adequately.
Not too much but you
Yeah.
can also say yeah but a
Yeah.
little bit
Yeah.
in adequate adequate
Adequately.
yeah.
What what if you don't use like that? You speak like answer to the question without like that. The examiner will think that are you a robot? You doesn't sound human at all.
Oh,
My bad. Internet went dark.
okay. So
Because
maybe
of
we have
the
to
weather, it's not
Oh,
That's why like you need
it's
to. It's hard to
it's so
determine.
random.
Yeah. Hope that part when still normal. Okay, we are going to continue what we left off about an alternative situation. Instead of doing REUA, you don't use any kind of REUA. You answer monotone, you speak normal like a robot, you don't have
Like
any voice
robotic.
ups and down, you sound so pain, like dead inside, like blah blah blah. Your voice won't get it. Like you, even though you answer properly to the question, but people would it doesn't sound natural. So you will
It's like you,
really hard.
yeah, it's about your personality too. That it's like you are not like the good speaker. Like you just say in a, this is what my experience. And like, I think it's boring.
Oh, that's another tip. If you speak
Oh, you have
quietly,
many.
you speak so quiet that examiner cannot hear you, that will make them harder time in giving score.
Yeah,
Because they record your speaking so that they can send it to other examiner to check your score, to mark how much you should get for speaking.
you can speak gently, like it's polite but not quiet.
Yeah. It must be
Like
audible and clear. What's the word called? Intelligible. So that people can understand what you mean.
what the word intelligible? Like,
Intelligible, that means like, I understand you.
oh,
It can be used in writing and speaking context.
I love this term, this kind of word.
Yeah, that's good. Good for you. Yeah. Another tip. In certain examination place site, they may open a super fucking cold AC, like very low temperature.
Oh,
Recommend you to
low.
bring a jacket or sweater along with you. It can
Not just in speaking part, but also in all of
the
skills
beginning
you
of exam, not just only
yes,
IELTS. Yeah, when you go to an examination site.
but the day that I take my test, I didn't bring any sweater or jacket,
Oh
but
no.
I wore like the shirt, like the long sleeves shirt.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it could protect me from the cold.
True. Imagine you went inside a room to do speaking, but inside the room the AC open wholly.
Mhm.
That make you shivering, shaking up. That your mouth was moving like crazy, shiver like
You
so cold like that.
like the elderly people like shaking all
Yeah,
the time.
like elders. Examiner
But
would not be able
and
to understand what you are saying at
not
all.
only the temperature but also your nervousness like
Will be increased.
can be like yeah the cold would be increase and colder, cooler, and you will be you
How
get a
about
cold. Like
ramping up the temperature, going hotter? It will make you feel, if it's going to hot, excessively hot, it will
it's
make
not the matter
you,
because
it will make you feel
I'm hot
uncomfortable.
enough.
Mm,
I'm hot
yeah.
by my own.
Oh, I don't want to use another word.
Okay, I will
uh,
not say anything.
yeah. But yeah, I
Forget
always.
it.
Oh, I just remember one thing when doing speaking. I feel like this one's like the best of I've done. Cause the story was one day before I went to Chiang Mai to do speaking exam, I went to the movie theater to watch Star Wars, The Force Awakening.
You watch you watch Star Wars before before take
Taking exam.
take the test.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh my God.
because because one there are two reasons why. One, I want to. I just like I was crazy at that time. I was crazy with Star Wars. Like episode 7 just came.
You're a big fan of Star Wars, right?
At that time, yeah. So I was like, you know what? Just go and watch it. Just enjoy. Relax yourself. And reason number two, that's also important. I feel that if you absorb like listening in English
Uh,
or reading in English with
yeah.
subtitles, that
It's
would
improve
help me.
your
Yeah,
listening and speaking skills
overall of English skills.
overall because reading the subtitles, right? And like you can know more about
What was in
terminology
mm,
from the movie.
yeah. And coincidentally, coincidentally, the question that I got for speaking, they asked, "What's your favorite movie?"
Ooh.
I was like, okay, Star Wars was in something. I was like, okay, I answer Star Wars was awakening, blah blah blah, with reason, effects, stories, and characters. Pretty much it. Yeah.
Oh, this, and you told the examiner that you like Star Wars, right?
Yeah, that's like that was my answer, giving them like, what is your favorite movie? Mm,
So do you have to tell him or her that uh what mm, which Star Wars like part like Star Wars 1, 2, 3, 4 or maybe or just Star Wars.
I just tell like general like Star Wars like one all the entries 1 to 7.
Oh.
At that time it had only 7. As of now, today, it has 9. The main
Mm.
entries. I don't count like Mandalorian, Boba Fett, Ahsoka, or Obi-Wan spin-off. I count only the movie main entries, main series.
You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. What the word count on me means?
Count on me means
The new word.
count on me. It can be meant. You can trust me to do the job for you, or
อืม
to select me in doing your task for your behalf.
Oh
That's a whole definition of count on me.
yeah, many words that come out a lot from us. The words, the slang, the
Yeah,
idioms, proverb, the
phrase sounds more
this
like
in
what should I say? Like whatever is inside our mind, it will be popping
our
up
mind,
to
our
others.
memory, our experience.
Mm. Yeah, right. IELTS. That's it's at first like it was like really what should I say like kind of pain to do it.
But anyway, what is the thing that you hold right now?
Tripod.
Yeah, that one. Oh,
But yeah,
microphone
yeah,
or
it doesn't have to do with directional
oh,
microphone. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to do with IELTS.
oh.
Sorry. Yeah, I was checking the equipment. That
Mm.
is a way of practicing your speaking exam.
This is what's that the things we are like live our live stream it can also improve speaking skill.
Hmm.
Isn't
Hope
it?
it improves. Hope it helps improving like
Okay.
speaking or general English skills for non-native speakers, or in some cases, it helps native speakers.
Uh-huh.
It may help, but it
In mail
improves
or
like
not.
how to use language, how to use the language in a proper context.
Mm.
Yeah. What? Speaking of, if you do like a thick accent, will the score
What
be deducted?
what kind of what did you mean like click accent? Like can you illustrate?
Okay. Hopefully it doesn't call as racist, but that's the fact that you
Oh,
should consider. Don't get so hot-headed if you use this accent. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I want to go to Siam Paragon as
oh,
it
okay,
has
I get it now. I get it now. So it means like in in like not in proper accent, right? It's like not native accent.
Well, that's a really interesting opinion because here's the thing. Some examiners will might deduct the point of the accent, but some they don't care of your accent as long as you can answer
But oh,
properly to the
I
question.
know it. Accent is not the matter, but the pronunciation is
Pronunciation is
more
matter.
important. Yeah.
If you pronounce word incorrectly, it
If you
the point will be deducted.
spelled wrong pronunciation, it can decrease your point. right?
Yeah, your points will be minus. Your points will be minus. Correct.
So guys that watch this live, you should, oh no, you not should, like you have to
Must.
you have to
Rather,
speak. Yeah, you
it needs
must
to be. The word must is in the
speak.
proper context
You have to
to the situation.
pronounce
Uh,
properly and correctly and accurately.
Precisely. Yeah.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah,
English.
spells clearly,
Yes. I can't imagine
clear
if.
but not
Uh, yeah. Finish.
clear but not loud.
Loud
Yeah.
and clear.
Loud but not like making a noise, like loud enough but not that loud.
Not too loud.
Yeah,
That you are in
but
the
not
market that you need to shout at others that I want to get
yeah,
that, but no one can hear me speaking at all. So I need to shout out my lungs so that people can
but don't make
understand me.
but not silent or speechless or quiet. Yeah.
For example,
So
yeah, I feel bad for
make
people
sure that
listening right now.
you make sure that your voice uh can use, not like you got COVID and you cannot
Ooh.
speak any word at
Well,
all.
I feel like just say if you get cold or you get flu, FLU, not flu
Think
like
if you get flu, you have
FWL,
to take
flu.
a rest at your home
Yeah.
and cancel your test in that day.
Mm. But the refund, we can't say.
Oh,
It's hard
yeah.
to say
Okay, I
that you're
know.
gonna get it or not.
Oh, I
Because you
think
got flu.
cannot get it. I think it's refund. I think it's non-refundable now.
Oh no.
And the cost
Oh
is
no no no
so
no no.
expensive, as everyone know.
Well then, stay healthy, people.
So stay healthy and uh like check your voice first
Yeah, before you go into the voice.
and your hand
Yeah,
your hands
you must have your
before you have to
talent.
type or
Uh-huh.
write.
Yes.
Yeah, in case you select the paper base, you have to write. You have
Yeah.
to yeah.
You must have a
Or but
factor of X to do the exact.
however, if you if you choose the computer base, you have to type also.
Yep.
So your finger have to be
Just
like usable. Yeah.
yep. Just like a pianist. In order to
Oh.
increase your typing speed, practice your practice piano. It helps.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I did it when I was a kid.
Mm. So is this your secret, your your special tips?
Well, I met a friend, a person like who can type faster than me, like in a hyper speed. I was like, the like, can we type that kind of speed? Like he
Can
types
like
so
keyboard
fast.
or electron is can also right can also practice your typing skill.
You can go to the website for typing that
Uh-huh.
can help your typing speed a lot if you keep
But
practicing it.
uh for me, in my opinion, I think the most important thing to practice is not uh typing, but uh you have to save your time. You have to take it.
Time management is crucial.
Yeah, manage your time is the most important thing.
And also manage your idea as well, especially when you, I mean, when you're
Ideas
doing like
and
writing and speaking, you got to manage in your head like, what
prioritize
you want. Yeah.
what that you have
One,
to write first,
mm,
and yeah, in
one,
like
two, three. Make it
introduction,
in sequence.
body language. Yeah. Dead air.
It's like it's.
And if you dead air in speaking test, it would not be good for you.
Especially a certain question would ask you. You have 2 minutes to speak. Describe your hometown. Describe your most memorable experience when you with your parents. That's example. You have 2 minutes to
Yeah.
speak. If you dead air during your 1.5 minutes remain,
Oh my God.
that will make you feel funny.
And it's also your like personal bios and your personal experience. So you have to like speak immediately. But in speaking test, it's like you can prepare for 1 minute, right? Right?
Yeah,
What do you want?
you
Bullet
have time
point.
to note down your ideas before you speak.
You know, it's like the bullet point that you would like to speak to examiner.
Yeah, you can. If you write in a long speech, then that's a no. It's a waste of time.
You will be Shakespeare.
Don't be Shakespeare. Be a normal person. Just write the bullet points. You'll be fine. Speaking.
And
Just
we
go
be
with the
Uncle
flow.
Roger. Uncle Roger, like you get like grumpy all the time.
Or Gordon Ramsay would say, "This is
Oh,
wrong. Where's the
and
lamb
you like
sauce?"
you get like moody and angry all the time, and to a seminar like why
Why so wrong?
why you and you shout to, in front of examiner.
Uncle Roger thinks that exam is so nonsense. Hiya.
Can we say la to examiner like English?
In Singapore English, Singapore English. That's very
It's a
interesting.
yeah.
But I don't. But I haven't tried. I feel like it doesn't sound native for them.
Yeah, yeah. But it's interesting that we have to uh find, we have to we have to know more about if can we can we use la to end the sentence or in the question sentence
Or
in speaking
do
test.
you want to try first and share experience with others in
Oh
the
no no no.
future?
Or maybe uh, mm, maybe I would ask my Singaporean friend.
Yeah, that could be fun. That could be interesting. It's an experiment that you could try if you don't mind the score, but if you have concern of score, just no.
Everyone considers score
Okay,
because of the
okay.
cost.
Right, the price fucking
The
expensive.
price is so not expensive, but very expensive for like young people.
Yeah. Ooh, so cold. But yeah, I was like, that's like four main parts that you need to get through it from listening,
not for
reading,
main part,
writing, and
but for the
speaking.
it's all of the every part.
Mm, all parts. But question: are there more English proficiency exam?
Dead air, dead air again.
I just asked you, like, what do you think about?
Oh, you asked me.
Yeah.
Oh, you asked me what?
Are there more English proficiency exam? Well, there are more. Okay, I question and I ask myself, I answer myself. Oh my god.
I heard you like the more what more what
Are there
more?
more English proficiency exam?
Uh,
Well, there are more that we
oh,
we
the
have
more.
that we have been done for, but
Oh, okay, I get it.
yeah, but today.
It's all for the proficiency test.
Yeah, that's IELTS Encore that we would like to share some experience and tips and tricks to others. Hope that you enjoy
Not for others,
and
but
receive
also
some
but
new
also
knowledge
me
or
for me
insight.
too.
Yeah, for you as well. Hope that like we didn't this encourage people to not taking IELTS exam, but we would like you to give a try. Do your best.
Yes, give a try.
Practice. Absorb.
Prepare
English.
enough.
Any source as much as possible. Games, movies, songs, books, or talk with English speakers, English native speakers,
Talk with us.
or
You can talk with
non-English
us too.
speaker. Yeah, talk with us in English. We
Yeah.
would like to talk in English.
We
Yeah, we are
we are
fine.
welcome to speak with you guys
Yeah,
because
it's fine.
I want
Like
to have
to
more
try.
friends to approach more people, not just two of us.
Yeah, and in order to widen connectivity with people, we would like you to share, like, and
Widen your
subscribe.
world.
Yeah, to the rest of the world that we are not alone and you are not alone.
Yeah, but we are alone.
Oh,
We are alone, so we have to talk each other.
oh yeah. But anyways, we will come back and talk again in 2
Oh,
weeks.
before we end, can you like recommend how long that is the like the most appropriate to
Okay.
practice or prepare for IELTS? How, yeah, 1 month or 1 week or
Oh, 1 month.
how how long is enough for before taking exam?
Normally, I would say 1 month. If you want to,
1 month,
1 month is
1 month at
fine.
least,
In a
at
like
least, or
at least 1 month. If you don't want to get yourself so intense, to not getting stressful, in a steady pace.
and get a good score, such like satisfied.
Yeah. Unless you get used to intense environment, 1 week is also fine. If you like intensity.
1 week, 1 week is not enough
But
for my
usually 1 month
experience.
is fine. 1 month is a steady pace. If you
Yeah.
practice every day, if you don't have time to do reading or listening, you can do in doing the practice IELTS exam on the internet. You can do something else, but use English. For example, read news or in English. Watch
Articles,
movies.
like,
Any
yeah,
articles.
articles or like follow BBC News or CNN or watch movies. Yeah, and know like many
Or
slangs words.
play video games. That can be
Yeah, it
helpful.
improved a lot because since I was young, I play and know the word before my friends in the same age.
Yeah. Who say video games bring bad influence to kids? You dinosaur.
Uh,
Oh, sorry. I mean about to expire fossils.
uh-huh.
Video games can help your language. It can
It's,
open some knowledge in terms of histories or anything else that you would like to share experience with others in daily conversation.
you can share your experience by comment below.
Yes. Comment. We will read and
We will
reply.
glad.
Yeah, for sure. That's for sure. Mhm. Okay then. We'll be seeing you in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Unless we
And
have
what
sudden
and
urgency.
you what you have to be like in secret that which what the thing that we will talk about in next episode.
Oh yeah. That will be for next
You
time.
have
But there are more
yeah
that we would like to share in episode 3.175.
for 3.175. Oh, it's too complicated.
Look at the 3 digits. Let's say
3 digits. Yeah.
it means
175.
part 3. For part 2, just only 2 digits. But yeah, it's yeah. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't make sense. You just like it's whatever from our exact mind. Anyway, stay tuned in the next 2 weeks for English Proficiency Exam Part 3.
Part 3. I think this episode is part 3 now.
This is part 2, not part 3.
Really?
Hello.
Oh my God.
Are you from the future? Are you the Terminator? I'll be back. Sorry, we'll be. I'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back
Soon.
in 2 weeks. Get out of here now. Get to the chopper.
Okay, you
Bye bye, people. See you in the next 2
subscribe and
weeks.
share and like and comment. It would be glad.
Yeah. Alright then. We'll see you soon. Adios. Bye bye.